This is the Dragon Ball podcast. We are 2 days removed from going to NXT in Liverpool. We are still possibly very, very tired, but we're up here in the quad, Kevin Nash's quad, or Vince's, whatever you prefer. Yeah, I think I've now come to the conclusion that Vince or Kevin Nash are the butt monkeys.
Well, they kind of did it themselves. Also, fucking hell, it's already been 2 days.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks are fucking blurred for me,
Yeah, I mean...
Considering, like, someone said yesterday, it was a week ago you were in Manchester for AC/DC, and I went, motherfucker, you're right! And then so I've had a hectic 2 weeks.
I mean, take over the end. That was...
And yeah, that was like the weekend...
No, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Then last week you said you were AC/DC. And 2 days... Yeah.
2 days ago.
Where were you for AC/DC?
Manchester, Etihad Stadium.
And then 2 days ago, we're in Liverpool.
In the Echo Arena. Losing our fucking minds.
You lost your shit, and I wouldn't have been surprised if you were like swimming in a pool of like orgasmic deliciousness when Asuka came out, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, this is episode...
I'm just gonna...
9? 8?
It's 8. It's episode 8.
Episode 8! Yay!
And we've got quite a bit to go through. We've got Takeover the End, we've got NXT in Liverpool, and we've got the upcoming Money in the Bank hype.
Yep,
So I've been a bit lax watching wrestling lately, but I have been keeping up my own little weird way.
You're not the only one. Trust me, I've not had the time. Like I said, I've had a lot going on, so it's watch where I can, and it's been a lot of just sleeping while watching. I've watched stuff and then I fall asleep, and then I'm going to watch it again.
You sure it wasn't TNA you were watching? No, that shit could put anyone to sleep.
I don't think TNA won't put me to sleep. TNA would make me turn on my PlayStation or my Xbox.
And just provide background noise.
No, I think I would throw whatever device I'm watching it on out the window.
Yeah, not before you hear Matt go, Brother Nero!
Brother Nero!
I knew you'd come.
I still have that image though, it's a quote of him going, Brother Nero, and then it's in the ring going, Brother Faro! It's the stupidest thing.
It's the little things that make you laugh though.
We have to watch that match at some point.
Oh,
we have to find that match. Not watch all the Summiversary.
Just that match.
That match.
You know what? Fuck it. Some website somewhere's got to have it.
Just how many times do the words Brother Nero get muttered?
What
are the chances Matt's wife comes back and throws another baby in that ring?
Oh,
the hell is wrong with you?
Actually, did you remember?
Did you see the people outside? Tangent already. Outside the Echo Arena doing fake wrestling moves and that.
Yeah, like me.
I wish we'd gotten involved in that. The security guards had to go kick them out.
Gosh, I was stupidly tempted. I said to Rob, "Hey, can I just give you the finger and stun you?" Yeah. Nah, forget it. Security arrived.
Finger poke of doom.
Donk! Oh, yeah, really, that would have been the move to have done.
Just stand there and going,
bonk!
Double do it and we both fall down. Other people come and pin us. Opportunities missed. Fuck.
There's next time.
Oh, yeah, there'll be next time.
Alright, so let's... actually, before we begin, 2 noteworthy things. The first, we were discussing these things on the way up. TNA nearly going under if word was anything to go by, with Billy Corgan saving them at 0 hour.
Yep.
Arrowlux Productions getting a bit funny with Carter and money and the loans that they owe them. Corgan is now a minority investor. Dixie is still playing hardball with that 51% majority.
Stuff for TNA is still fucked, basically.
I remarked that TNA is going to go under because of Dixie playing hardball.
Probably, and it's that thing of I get what she's doing because it's like the thing she's.
It's her baby.
Yeah, but somebody come take my baby, take my baby. Someone's gonna have to take it because it's like
the parent company of Ring of fucking Honor approached them, if anything was to go by, and Dixie turned them down.
Because the thing is, I get it. I guess, no, I want to still be part of this because I helped bring it up. This is my thing.
Yeah,
but you're slowly killing it. You're slowly holding its head under the water, and to the point that other people in your company are taking the piss out of the promos you were filming.
Yeah, like, because I've shown you the parody of the Hardy Boys one.
I think that's you.
Yeah, I thought I showed it to you.
I linked it to you after watching it.
I mix shit up. But I thought that was funnier. And
oh, it was so fucking funny just in the elevator.
Yeah.
He's there with like his arms like wide out. And he's like,
what are you doing?
It's just like, I'll push the button. It's just the fact that EC3, he had like a fucking piece of like toilet paper stuck to his hair or some shit.
You got to give it to EC3 to.
And just big wobble. What are you doing? Just get on the bed. No, I'm not doing this. I'm done. Fucking Brodus Clay just showing up out of nowhere. Hi.
And Rockstar Spud as well.
Yeah.
Like, Rockstar Spud is the baby. Like, how bad does your company have to be to produce one of the most ridiculously bad promos since, I don't know, Katie Bick?
I seriously wonder how. I wonder if they got in a lot of shit for that.
But how bad is it that you get?
I need to watch that again.
Yeah.
I need to watch that again.
What, the parody or
the parody?
Yeah. But to be honest, how bad is it that you parodied yourselves?
And it's probably better.
Yeah.
It's that moment when they will go, no, that's stupid, and they look at the camera and it's like,
yeah, like, hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Hey, Colt Cabana, how you doing?
Yes, it's probably like CM Punk level, like, yeah, that's dumb.
No, TNA is going to go under. It's only a matter of time now, if reports are anything to go by. Which I almost think is a
will be a sad day because it's another wrestling company. Like TNA goes under, there will be people who will not get picked up. Of course, like they're pro wrestling and not getting paid at the moment. But, yeah.
Well, someone got a video of it wasn't me, Triss, or Rob's footage of the what happened in Liverpool, but someone said Bobby Roode is dancing because he's finally getting paid on time.
That's why he's like, yeah, okay, I'll dance with Noe Jose because I'm getting money, motherfucker.
Yeah, and just to go back on the Ring of Honor part for a moment. If Ring of Honor was to get a majority say, I would have honestly thought it'd be beneficial for TNA. Because when you take into account, Ring of Honor do cross-promotional shows with New Japan, they could have like mixed the talent pools up, and it would have worked out so well. Like EC3 against Jay Lethal, for example.
Yeah.
But I think either which way now, regardless of if Ring of Honor got them or if TNA goes under, the indie circuit is still going to benefit.
Yeah, definitely. I think
so it's a win-win situation, just at the expense of Dixie Carter.
Yeah, but not only that, like all the tech guys and the people who run it, and
they're going to be out of the job.
They're going to be out of the job. Like
it is pretty.
It's shitty when people are going to lose their jobs, and like I don't know what the fuck voodoo magic they're doing to keep the lights on
in the warehouse office.
They're just there with like little quick candles and shit.
No. It's Bray Wyatt's lamp, and like
they don't have the dollar to touch that lamp.
Oh no, and no, Bray will just come into the office like, hey, I left my lamp here, picks it up and walks off.
He wouldn't walk in. He's like, hey, I'm trying to get back to W. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm taking my lamp and I'm fucking up.
Yeah.
I got lost. The Rock buried me. This isn't WWE though. And Dixie's like, come in, please. And he's like, don't fucking get out.
You're like,
get out.
Yeah, they're like, anyone but you, TNA. Anyone but you. And I'm running.
I'm not here.
Yeah.
But it, once again, just blows the lamp out as a fucking ninja log. He just vomits.
Yeah, and you can still see the fucking hat he wears.
Yeah, the hat's just gone
on the log.
And then the hat just floats off out the room, and everyone's like, the fuck's going on?
But no, that's enough of TNA and poking fun at them for now. And secondly, this was this morning when we caught wind of this. Jerry Lawler getting arrested for a domestic.
Yeah. And the reports this entire domestic are really fucked up.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's a bit of both of him and his fiancée.
They're both getting charged, apparently.
Because there's stuff they've involved, like bringing in like a fucking unloaded pistol and
telling her to off herself.
But then he's saying she brought the pistol into it. I think Jerry was saying she was drunk and...
Yeah, they're both going to get charged.
It's messy, and WWE responded by obviously putting a statement out and saying, alright, all is suspended.
Yeah. I mean, if anyone's going to take his place, who are you going to say?
I would like Corey Graves to, but I don't know. Then you leave a hole at NXT.
Yeah, because I personally love Graves and Phillips working from each other.
But Graves is your best heel commentator.
Easy.
And because that's the role that Lawler's starting to fill back in. He's getting back into his heel persona.
Yeah. With, I think, less perversion.
Puppies!
God damn it, King. God damn it.
Yeah, but remember, this is in the era when he was like teasing TNA. Tits and arse, not total non-stop action.
Or Test and Albert.
Ow! Fuck!
You did not see that coming.
No, and I fucking should have.
Only reason that came to me is because of that. Will WWE talk about it? You know, that.
Yeah, the stuff with the Edge and Christian show stuff.
As soon as you mentioned total non-stop action, I thought, hang on, what about Tess and Albert? Then that face palm of yours. But no, that's enough of all that bullshit. Here comes Mongo, as Blazing Saddles would put it.
Who's worse, Tess and Albert or fucking Kai and Tai? Trying to chop off Val Venus's PP.
Indeed!
Well, they're known for. They try to chop off Val Venus's cock with a sword.
Now, did you know who? Like, you know who the voice was? Like, do you remember how Kaito would come out and they were talking to the mic? It would look like some sort of god awful, like chop socky Chinese 1970s martial arts flick.
It was probably some like anime dub, like
Yeah, do you know who the voice was on the mic? Like booming as they were talking into the mic.
Oh no,
Shane McMahon. When you actually watch Kai and Tai promo, and if you listen, knowing it's Shane, you actually
can you actually hear it? Oh,
yeah,
I might have to go back and look up some of that show.
You'll have to do it. I have to actually remind me because there's stuff I keep fucking saying on recordings that we keep forgetting about.
Hang on, I have a notepad here. What? Where the fuck my pen go?
There's a pen nearby. I know.
Found my pen.
You got a pen? Yeah, just put down Shane McMahon, Kai and Tai. Indeed, in giant writing. I don't know.
Indeed. Shane. There we are. This is such a professional production. Taking notes while writing.
Oh no, well, everyone knows we wing it.
Well, you know, we're not a professionally done podcast. It's just like two people, a mic, different sized chairs, so I feel like I'm like towering over everything.
Yeah, but by the time we move out next month, we'll probably be on more even ground.
Well, like, you know, if push comes to shove, my conservatory will be a bit more echoey, but there'll be a table.
That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like podcasting in the summer in the conservatory with the mountains of Wales behind us.
Just get a round table discussion going, which should be everybody yelling quotes at each other.
People
yelling, Brother Nero! Brother Nero!
Brother! It's been too long!
It's me, Austin! Ah, son of a bitch! And that was the episode. Thanks for watching. Bye!
Yeah, and you just have Tool's intermission playing before we actually get to the discussion. You're like, bye.
Bye.
And now for your regularly scheduled programming. Sup?
CM Punk! Did you know there was a fucking CM Punk chant at
I chanted in with it. I joined it.
Because the minute he showed up on screen, I went, it's fucking Punk! I was like, here we are, going, just like, everyone's like, did we do it? Did we do it? CM Punk! CM Punk! So I'm happy. I've been able to do a CM Punk chant at a show.
He was good, man.
And it was just great to fucking see that clip of him. That stuff he did with
Heyman.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're acknowledging him.
Yeah, I mean, that top 10 list probably was done before he left the company, and they probably didn't want to go through
no. They had the god-awful Charlotte dumping Rick moment in that top 10.
Oh, was that in there? Oh, wow. Mind you, there was that thing when he was back on their website, wasn't he?
Yeah. I was waiting for Kevin Owens one to pop up there so I could get a Fight Owens fight chant going.
Yeah. He hasn't done anything that major.
Other than backstab Zayn too many times that we care to mention.
Yeah, but that happened on NXT.
Yeah.
And Vince don't care about that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Now,
speaking of NXT,
the end.
Thankfully, it wasn't the end that I was worried it was going to be last time. I was like, oh, is this the end of NXT as we know it? No.
No, I mean,
this shit's going on, and that shit's good.
Yeah, because Well, I admit I was really worried when I saw the end, but I thought, hang on, NXT is developmental. NXT ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the thing I was thinking, like, oh, most of these people are going to be, like, this is going to be the last NXT show they're up at, because they're going for the brand split.
Yeah.
I thought, oh god, a lot of these guys are going to get called up, but no, it doesn't seem like that. At least not at the moment.
Well, we can only wait and see, really, before the draft happens.
Yeah. But, should we get into the event?
Well, Ember Moon beating Peyton Royce in a dark match. Royce was actually pretty decent at Liverpool.
Which one was she? Was she the shorter one? Or I've already forgot.
We may have to go through the photos to remember.
Yeah.
But no, she was pretty decent.
She was decent.
Yeah, she was paired up with that Scottish one.
Yeah, I think the Scottish one was the one that was super short, because like, her head was barely touching the top rope.
Nah, but no, I don't remember seeing Ember Moon on a televised episode of NXT though.
No, that's probably somebody like somebody up and coming.
No.
But yeah, that was the dark match that we didn't see.
And then we go on to the show itself. Actually, just before we begin, I just remembered a really funny moment from the pre-show where Lita says something like, well, 100 is like 10 times better than that. And like the look Corey Graves gives to the camera. Did you see it?
I didn't see the pre-show. I didn't know there was a pre-show.
Did I? The look Graves gave it was like, are you for fucking real? Like, I think Botchamania highlighted it. I'll show it you after.
No, the only thing I remember recently from NXT on the Botchamania thing was Asuka going, "You talk too much," and it just showing up on the bottom. It was just like, yay!
Nia never shuts up. I said you talk too much. And then Asuka gets powerbombed, like, for telling her.
Asuka gets powerbombed, yeah.
No, first match of the night, Andrade Almas, or La Sombra, as a lot of us know him. I actually still call him La Sombra because I actually still didn't know his fucking name.
Yeah, it was like Sean Taylor said to me, when's that? I just say his name, so I was trying to get like, say Almas. Just do that.
Yeah, it was essentially a rematch he had with Ty Dillon. Oh no, I was thinking Liverpool there.
Yeah, no, we're talking about Liverpool.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah, but no, he had a match with Ty Dillinger, and I was stupidly impressed with them.
Both of them had a really good match, lots of good spots. The moment where he jumps and he's going to go for a suicide dive, Dillinger moves out of the way, and he just hangs himself on the road. It's like, hey!
It's like Eddie Guerrero on the second rope, just chilling in between them.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was fantastic.
And he did that cool spot where he he goes into the corner and balances. And the second time he does it, Ty Dillinger gets a good super kick in.
Oh, Jesus.
That sound was perfect.
You felt it, you know? Like, it was a really solid match. I mean, like, people are a bit unhappy about the fact that Dillinger's been used to put people over. But I think Dillinger is fine as he is.
He's great enhancement talent because he's still over, because he's such a good heel.
Yeah, because he can not only put himself over in a match, but he can also put who he's against over.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no one really lost in this match.
Not at all, really.
Like,
no.
Yes, the match result is one thing, but he didn't
when you
lose any momentum or steam coming out of this match.
Exactly. I mean, you look at the big picture, and like Almas is better for it, Dillinger's better for it. Win-win, as they say.
Dillinger could be a really good heel, heel champ, like almost like heel Jericho
or heel Joe, even.
Yeah,
like he'd be a good heel champ, but he won't be able to touch the likes of Joe or Jericho, etc.
No, but you could easily kind of see him kind of trying to film that, like. He's almost like almost like a comical heel, but he's actually really good at being a heel. So it's not like, oh yeah, you're a joke. It's like, no, he's still fucking like a legit threat.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, I enjoy watching Dillinger. I mean, after Takeover, I thought, I wasn't sold on Dillinger at first, but the more I watched of him, the more I enjoyed.
It's a perfect 10.
10.
Or because once I'll save that actually till we get to that point in Liverpool. But yeah, this match was great opener.
Well, it wasn't a perfect 10. Sorry, Ty. But no, it was a solid match, and I could not complain either which way, as we've said.
Yeah, it's always that thing though. Like when someone debuts, they're gonna win their debut match.
Yeah.
So, granted, you could kind of see that coming, which, yeah, fine, but it wasn't like Dillinger, like, sandbagged or sleepwalked through it. No, he gave it his all.
Oh yeah. I mean, that super kick he gave him like when he was
that super kick.
Jesus.
And just some of those combinations that Almas had, like where he goes for the flip, Dillinger rolls out of the way and he lands and then flips again.
Yeah.
Like that combination, like that's really talented to be able to do.
Well, like a backflip off the top and then another backflip.
Yeah, it's like he goes for the backflip, Dillinger rolls out, so he lands and then just backflips again. It's just like it's impressive. Really impressive.
That's like borderline Adrian Neville sort of stuff there.
Yeah, exactly.
But with that said, I mean, Almas was stupidly well known in Mexican lucha circles as well.
The only thing I would say is the bit in the corner that leads to his finisher, where he just kind of he face fucks you. Because he just runs at you and just shoves his crotch in your face.
Yeah, it's like the
It's like the X-Pac thing, but he's not bouncing up and down. He's just running up and going,
like, here's my finisher, my dick in your mouth.
Yeah, and then because he's got the I don't know what it's called, but it's like he uses like their momentum to slam them on the ground, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But like the lead up to it is just I'm going to put that cock in your face,
and and he's gonna teabag you while he's at it.
Yeah, well, you know.
Like, so someone's got to like have like the Bronco Buster as their finisher, but call it the teabag.
Just call it the Halo. Oh. But yeah, so yeah.
Oh god.
Good match. Like I said, Almas wins with that finisher. Don't know what it's called yet. Or if I know.
Eventually.
The Dillinger didn't, he still looked strong in it. Then we move on to great match. Am I happy with this finish? No, but it's great. It's a great match.
Yeah, because what came from it? The Revival.
Revival versus American Alpha.
2-time champs. That's the first time.
First time we've had a. Thing is, like tag teams. Their thing with NXT going out to the main show is like they kind of get brought up a bit quicker because there's not as many tag teams.
Yeah, the tag division in the dub is actually quite weak.
Hey, remember the Ascension? Connor and Victor!
Jesus Christ. Where did they go wrong?
When they started to look like the Road Warriors.
Fuck you, creative, just fuck you.
I mean, at least the board villains are getting over well on the main show.
Oh yeah, definitely. I adore the manliness.
Yeah.
Like, just...
A good feud between the board villains and the Revival. Because they're both just... There's no fanciness, it's just they're both just... No, we just fight.
If you will, Enzo and Cass aren't exactly that different either.
No, but Cass throws Enzo at people.
It works for them.
Hey, it works.
But, it was a great match. Fantastic spots throughout.
Yeah.
The spot of the night to me came in that. The belly to belly off. What was it like?
Like the weird counter thing.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you have to watch the replay to see how that exactly works out. Because first time you watch it, you think, what happened? And like Corey's obviously going like, oh, it was a counter. And it's like. It was so hard to tell until you see the replay where it's like, okay, the momentum shifted there a bit. So, because it was Gable, was it? Was it Gable or Jordan?
Gable.
And he like counters the belly, and yeah, it's like okay,
because it was almost like a double team super move from the top rope.
Yeah,
which Gable managed to counter into a belly to belly. I thought that was fucking
fantastic. I mean, it's a great spot. I think it was just. And, like, I don't know how you change it, but, like, in the initial presentation, it was that thing of, did he counter it? Or is that the thing where...
You couldn't tell at first.
It was like, did they cock up and Graves is trying to cover it by saying, oh, he countered it. But it's like, no, it was what they were going for, and it is impressive.
And,
as everyone in this match is.
Oh,
they're better than the Usos.
When we say, ooh, you say, oh, ooh.
Hang on, I'm busy checking.
Ooh,
Diva.
Oh, yeah, you got the Overwatch, haven't you?
Overwatch is the best.
I mean, I actually wasn't big on the revival at first, but they are so old school. I like it. I really do.
I don't like the facial hair, and
I still can't tell who's who. I honestly still don't know.
yeah, but that's a thing that we'll eventually get the hang of.
I don't know if they get called up. Do you think the which one's Dawson chant is going to carry over as well?
Maybe.
Like which one's Dawson, which one's Dash? I think on a joke note related, I think it was like mean tweets read by wrestlers on the Edge and Christian show. I think it was Dash Wilder who read a tweet about him saying Dash Wilder sounds like a porn name or something to that effect.
I gave it the good old Dash.
Wow. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
No, it was a really good match. I was just shocked at the results of it.
Yeah, I was quite gutted that the Revival won it but
they are great heels at what they do.
Yeah.
And then we had a special uninvited guest with the Authors of Pain. I was kind of familiar with them already because I'd seen a few pics of them on Reddit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what this was.
And then the crowd starts chanting like, "Who are you? Who are you?" Well, the British version anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they were like, "Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you?"
I prefer ours, like, "Who are you? Who are you?"
Yeah, but American people can't make words smush together. Who are you? And we're like, who are ya?
Like we got away with words.
Yeah.
And it clicked like for a moment. And then you see Paul Ellerin, the manager of the Legion of Doom, like at the top, just like
that's when it kind of sinks in. It's like, oh, okay,
yeah, this is serious business.
This is something interesting. This is something very interesting.
Yeah, I will admit I didn't know who Paul Ellerin was at first until Corey Graves made mention.
Yeah,
and then when we looked into him, like you knew this guy was serious.
Yeah, hopefully that's a good thing for them. I mean, you need probably a good like powerhouse tag team to kind of go up against the Revival. Like that would be a massive clash between those two.
Well, considering that they jumped the American Alpha to start with, they're probably going to start off with them and then move on to the Revival.
Yeah, but like they were saying, you lost the title, so you go to the back of the queue like we did. So like. It'd be a thing of these guys will probably build their way through the tag division a lot quicker.
Yeah, someone on a few people online have remarked that one of them looks like a Samoan jacked up D'Lo Brown.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Ooh, pardon me.
But yeah, another decent match.
Yeah.
Now,
match of the night candidate.
These top three could all be really.
Yeah.
Again, NXT delivering so goddamn well.
Like it's fantasy booking done right, you know.
Is it bad? Part of me almost wishes Austin Aries won. There's just a little bit because
like, I don't blame you.
When does and spoiler for the Shinsuke Nakamura Austin Aries match, Nakamura wins.
But we kind of figured that anyway.
When does Nakamura lose a match? How long does his winning streak go on for?
Well, not only that as well. I mean, you could put him in prime position to challenge Joe for the belt.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll get to that discussion after we discuss this match.
Yeah.
The match itself, holy shit.
Great match.
Just...
both, like, very different sort of styles, but both worked really well.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't, like, the brutal height difference this time, like there was in Dallas between Aries and Corey.
And I feel like the crowd wasn't as into this as the Zayn match.
Yeah, I felt that as well, yeah.
Which I felt kind of a shame, because it's like, I watched Austin Aries in NXT. Not NXT, TNA.
Yeah.
And especially, like, when it was around the time that Punk was having his like run, Austin like TNA kind of jumped on that and they took their like indie darling sort of dude, pushed him, and he was so good. And like he's really impressive to watch. He's so talented.
Oh god, yeah, like, especially for a guy of his size as well. I mean, Aries maybe 5'9", 5'10",
something like that. Yeah.
Nah, but it was a really fun and good match. Like great stuff from. Was it in that match where Aries had his ribs taped, or was it after it?
He was in that match because Corey Graves remarks like, "Oh, we didn't know anything about it. Is this like mind games?" And I was kind of hoping that's what it was because you could picture and like there's some stuff in the match, like Nakamura occasionally does target the ribs a bit more.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, maybe they are going for that, but I don't think it ever came into like a big thing.
No, I mean, it wasn't like a work or anything, you know. No, it was a great match from both of the guys, and just hearing Graves just shouting Kinshasa,
Yeah.
like that is still one move I don't know if I'd be willing to take from Shinsuke. If
I would, mainly because I could then look at it back and go, oh, that's why I lost my memory.
Yeah, like this
That's why I lost 5 hours of my life.
Yeah, like this is and to take a page out of Botchamania, like you just like see the impact of the kick, then rewind it back and to the left.
Back to the left.
Oh, Jesus. But no, if there was a move I didn't want to take, Katsuyori Shibasa's penalty kick.
Oh, yeah, no.
Actually, no, forget taking that move. I don't want to get in the ring with him overall because of. Oh, jeez.
It depends. I could get in the ring with him as long as he didn't come near me. I'd get in the ring. You stay in your corner, I'll stay over here and be like, hey, we're in the ring together. Can I get out now? Yeah, yay! Run away. Like crawling out, get me out!
Right. Now, following that, Shinsuke could, I think, make a very big push for the NXT belt at some point.
Yeah, I mean, like that was the thing with this feud, was they were both saying they're going for the title, and Regal said, like, you two should have a match. So, like, I feel like Shinsuke's in prime position to be going for a title shot.
But is he going to beat Joe?
Well, you just spoiled the main event as well, by the way.
Oh, no, I was talking about if Shinsuke. I was thinking, does Shinsuke beat Joe in the event of a title match?
Yeah.
It'll be a matchup I'd love to see because of how stiff those two are.
I mean, to be honest, a lot of these are matchups I want to see, and it is just that thing. Because the only thing I'm worried about, how much momentum would Shinsuke lose if he loses a match?
It depends who he loses
Yeah.
to and how he loses. I mean, if you're going to have Shinsuke lose, it has to be to somebody who is on his level, i.e. Balor, Joe, Bobby Roode even.
Bobby Roode could maybe do it, because like the only problem is you don't want to just turn him. You can't turn him into someone who just is going to win every match, because he's lost. He's had to lose matches in the past.
Yeah, it's a rule, you know.
Yeah, so it's like, but in this current run, it's like, how do you do it? How do you do it without the fans instantly like turning on it, considering how fickle some of them can be?
Oh God, yeah. Like, it's a very hard booking decision.
Yeah.
I mean, you could argue the same case for Asuka as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who we're also going to get to in a moment.
Yeah.
And it's a very tough thing because
they said like maybe Joe, Finn, I think could, but Finn would have to be almost like a crafty sort of win. Like Joe could probably just try and like
destroy him
like power wise. Finn would have to like have like a crafty way of doing it.
Yeah, like Finn would probably have to go about it in a way that it's not dirty, but it's treading that line so carefully.
It's that thing of, it's a bit sneaky what you did there. That's a bit, yeah, sort of thing. But, yeah, another great match. Nakamura beats Aries. Neither of them really lost. Once again, nobody really lost any momentum here.
No, not at all. I mean,
I do wonder what Aries' next move is, though.
I'd say Bobby Roode or possibly Eric Young, if and when he comes onto the train.
Yeah, when they get on TV.
Well, speaking of Bobby Roode, there was a little clip.
That clip was great. I don't know if that was scripted or not, because I love the fact he just walks in the background and he's just sipping a fucking cup of coffee. I was like, oh my god, it's Roode! And like Regal doesn't notice it, and then afterwards he just goes,
excuse me.
Just like slow zoom in on the door. It's like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
You know what would have been great if there's just anyone who's left TNA, there's just like a trainer and see like Bobby Roode, Velvet Sky, Eric Young, and it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, and like you just imagine like Regal in the back of his head is like, well, where the bloody hell did this lot come from?
Where did you guys come from? We hitchhiked because we didn't get paid. We stole a truck.
Yeah,
from a child. It's like one of those little pedal things. She goes, get to WWE, get to California.
Eric Young has that look as well.
He's there, probably going, yeah!
It's funny you mention that because I think TNA actually records within the Florida state.
Yeah, might do.
Or at least they're based in the southern area because I know the actual offices are in Tennessee, I believe, in Nashville.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ah.
That'd been great.
Yeah, but Bobby Roode just be like, soon. .jpg.
Yep.
And we're going to go on to the women's match, and it's Asuka against Nia Jax.
I didn't know how this was going to go. Talking about, like, you know, going into this match, like, Asuka could lose this.
Yeah.
Nia Jax could fucking destroy her.
Oh, it was a
and she did!
Like, probably like pick-up powerbomb, wasn't it?
Like, it was like, from the get-go, it's like, oh, you're trying to... Boom! Sit the fuck down!
Like, Nia Jax is pure, unadulterated power.
She is what Karma was going to be before all the weird issues that happened with her.
And, you mean Awesome Kong?
Yeah. I remember that she was Karma when she came to WWE.
I remember it was Awesome Kong in TNA. So.
Yeah.
And,
because she's somebody who would, like, she alone could put the entire women's division on notice.
Yeah.
Like, she could just walk out and look at Charlotte, and Charlotte would go, Daddy, come back! Rick!
Did you see his head, like, poking up?
Woo! 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 You know, Diglett in Pokemon?
Yeah.
Whenever Diglett pops up, woo! Just random bat. That's what it's going to be in Sun and Moon. Just random bat. Woo! It just pops out.
Yeah, like a wild Rick has appeared.
And with Dojo's, woo! Sorry, I bought Pokemon Yellow last night, so I started playing a bit of Pokemon again.
I'm just picturing like the Rick trio now. As
you got different eras of Rick as well. So you got old Rick, young Rick, just mad Rick.
Yeah, like the Rick trio. Like the biggest one of them is bleeding profusely as well.
Yep.
I thought, oh god.
Sorry, Rick. I love you, really.
It's one of those things.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
Rick trio.
But Rick trio. Ricklet. Oh, if I get a Diglett, that's what I'm nicknaming it.
I was actually thinking the same as well. Like,
Go Ricklet! It sounds like a really bad disease. Oh, I came out with a bad case of Ricklet. Can't come to work.
I think rickets may actually be a disease. Like, if you take the L out, I think it could be.
Yeah, rickets is something, but not Ricklet.
That's just Ric Flair, like, just popping his head, like, woo! Actually, no, the icing on the cake, like, is just like, Awesome Kong comes out, or Karma, and, like, Charlotte's crapping herself, like, and you see Rick's head popping out of the ring, like, Undertaker or Kane, like, woo! There is no reason or justification, it's just Ric Flair with his head popping out of the ring. Like,
and he's bleeding for no reason. He's just, woo, 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 woo.
And then he just like, and once that's over,
he just goes back down. He never leaves underneath the ring, and everyone's like, "Where the fuck did he go?
What the hell did we just see?"
Then for no reason, because he's been fighting, Hornswoggle just comes out in a Ric Flair mask. There's like a really shitty, like, just like someone took Ric Flair's, like
one of those like paper masks.
Yeah, you just got that on. Just go as random as you can with it.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, Nia Jax, fucking.
She is something to behold. I enjoy watching her.
Yeah,
I really do.
When she gets a push, it's going to be like granted, like because Asuka, like this is your David and Goliath story, but I think done so much better as opposed to like the stuff that was happening with Kalisto.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you already had, when Bayley took on Nia Jax in London, that was a David and Goliath in its own right.
Exactly. And this stuff's done so much better because they know to kind of savor them and like build them up.
Yeah. Whereas, NXT compared to the dub takes its time with things. Yeah. The dub just like rushes head first.
Vince is like, do it now! But we've only done the. Do it now, damn it!
Like, we're gonna do this for like the third or fourth time, like we're doing a Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggles! Get out here!
Ziggler! Get out here!
No.
We need someone to take on Baron Corbin in the
No.
pre-show. It has to be you.
Not the show off.
You're not the show off to me. Now go out there and job or you get fired. Oh, in base H. Yes, sir. Go and do your thing with NXT or whatever it is you do. Yes, master.
Fucking Triple H is druid. Yes, master. So those are one of the few bits I've come up to 5 episodes of Camp WWE and I've still only watched the first one. But if you touch me again, I'll end you. Yes, master. Those are the moments that show was funny.
I just thought the concept of Vince swearing was brilliant.
Oh yeah, and Rick fucking a bear. Woo, woo, woo! Chewie, no! Woo!
Oh no, Rick is invading more worlds now.
Back onto the topic of this match, which I feel like is doing a disservice to this match because this match was great.
It was a really great match.
It was a great, like, Nia Jax just overpowering Asuka, and Asuka just like constantly coming back and just like quick strikes.
Yeah, like kicking and screaming, literally.
That thing is, that finish felt a bit weird. I don't know if it was like a weird finish because, but I love even if it felt like it just suddenly happened.
Yeah.
But I love the thing because like Asuka gets Nia down onto her knees, and Nia just looks at Asuka and just fucking screams, and Asuka's response is kick you in the face.
Yeah.
And then it's just 1, 2, 3. But it was something like, I don't know, I was hoping she was going to get her in the Asuka lock.
Yeah, that would have been a good way to go, but either which way, Asuka was retained.
Yeah.
Which now begs the question, who is going to be Asuka?
I don't know, who's next?
Because, I think I said last episode, whoever goes for that belt is either going to get it or die trying.
Yeah.
And there is no if or but about it. Asuka is going to half murder anyone with a kick to the face.
Yeah.
And how do you book it? Who's going to be that one woman to do it?
I mean, who's had the longest reign at NXT? Do you think they give that to her? Like, set her up like the longest NXT women's title? Because if someone could believably do it, it could be her.
You are right. You are right. I mean, could have been Bayley.
I don't know.
If you,
of course, we'd have to go back to stuff like back Paige was champ and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know who the longest running NXT Women's Champ was.
Yeah, but you could easily do just have this long ass title reign.
Yeah, half murdering anyone that dares to have a sniff at it.
Because the thing they are still doing right about she doesn't complain about fights. Anytime she's put into a fight, she just goes for it.
Yeah.
And she's not even they're not doing the thing where she's having to talk. She doesn't have to talk much because her actions more than make up for that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think the only time we've heard her speak.
You talk too much.
You never shut up.
A bunch of Japanese start fucking going da. Fucking go Kenshiro from the North Star and Nia Jax.
Oh,
that'd be great.
Or E Honda in Street Fighter, No, I mean, I honestly think Nia Jax has come such a long way, though.
Yeah, I think maybe you could probably have one more match out of these two, probably.
Yeah, for take over Brooklyn.
Yeah, I could see that maybe happening.
But no, the desired result happened, really. And you couldn't be mad. I mean, if you will, no one's lost momentum on a whole.
No, everybody's come out of this really well.
And I can't see any fault or problem with it. I really can't. I mean,
I think we're at the problem now. The problem now is because NXT is so constantly good and great. When there's a show that's just good, it feels a bit lacking. Because this is a good show,
but it wasn't great.
It wasn't great, so it's that thing of it still feels like it was great. I loved it, but it's that thing it was still just no, it was good. don't feel like I need to watch it again.
Yeah. I mean, the main event match that we'll now get to
We'll
being
get to.
Finn and Joe.
There's some stuff with this match that I think was a problem.
Go.
There were several times where the person was down in the other corner and one dude was at this corner with the door, and they ignored the door completely.
Yeah, Joe made some effort with the door at times.
Which I'm surprised Joe did. I didn't think Joe would be the one like, oh, I'm just going to go for the door. Because Joe was like, no, I'm going to destroy Finn Balor in this cage.
Yeah, and he did.
Also, like, I'm so annoyed that with cage matches, it could be you escape the cage through the door or climb over. It's pinfall or submission. That takes away so much from the importance of this cage match.
Yeah.
Because basically it's just, I think, okay, so you can throw them into the cage. But it's not a thing like, no, you need to keep them down long enough for you to get out.
Yeah.
Because that takes longer than pinning somebody to get out the cage.
Because I honestly thought, like, the whole point of a cage match was to escape the cage.
Yeah, it's you're locked in this cage, whoever gets out first wins. Not, you pinned him, well done.
Yeah.
Now you can get out. I would love if they did the thing like they just say, it's a cage match, and nobody checks the stipulations. They think it's, I pinned him 1, 2, 3. Dude who got pinned gets out first. He goes, you win because you're out the cage first.
Wouldn't
Fucking swerve. You could I could be like a thing like shake him out or step out. See, it was a cage match, but nobody asked what the exact stipulations were. There was escape the cage. You escape the cage first. You may have got pinned, but you're now champ, and it's the way to get heat as well.
Yeah, because
you fucking swerve.
I like to imagine William Regal coming out and just having that cheeky grin on him. you know that grin.
Yeah.
Like, whenever he does his look. So next week on NXT. You know, and you can just see that grin
Gentlemen,
on him.
I'd like to see you two compete. And he's like, yes. I can't do it properly. I've got a bit of a cold.
Gentlemen, I can see you two want to take on each other. So at TakeOver, you will be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. And you can see the look on his face. It's like, the fans are going to fucking love it, and I know I am.
Oh, that'd be amazing. But yeah, this is a good match. Like, that's the only thing that I think was a problem is the whole, like...
Yeah, the idea of the stipulation behind it.
So, like, Finn at one point is, like, in between the ropes and the cage. I think it's Finn. And, like, Joe's, like, backed off. And the door's here, so he could just, like, push the door and just roll out.
Yeah.
So it's that thing like, Right. But this was a great match. They fucking gave it their all.
Also, brownie points to the club-style body paint for Finn.
Yeah, that was nice.
I remember reading somewhere that someone pointed out that Finn also wore the black and white paint in what eventually became his last match in New Japan before he came to the Dark.
Oh.
So it could be symbolic in that regard, or it just could be coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, there are rumours about him appearing at Money in the Bank. There were a lot of chants living for, like, see you Sunday, see you Sunday.
Actually, I did not hear any see you Sunday chants.
There was a lot of them in my section.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything on mine, a lot where I work.
Yeah. There's a lot of see you Sunday, like, and it's like, yeah, maybe.
Well, whatever happens will happen. But holy shit, a muscle buster from the second row?
That was incredible. And that was like, that's it, that's done.
That was scary.
That was fucking scary.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you can just picture it happen.
And I'm glad Joe won it because it cements him. Because, like, he won it at a house show. Like, they could have so easily discredited all of that if they wanted.
Yeah, but the fact that now Joe's beaten the Demon,
yeah,
it establishes him as this guy who can and will beat anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, if you put him onto the main roster, he could be the guy to put out Lesnar.
Holy shit! Lesnar wouldn't do it though. Lesnar would be like, no.
Well,
I can go back to my range.
There's only one condition that Lesnar has to fulfill. Coincidentally, it's not even wrestling related. If he loses at UFC 200 against Mark Hunt,
that's the thing. Yeah, we should talk about as well. Actually,
yeah,
we'll probably dive into that. I think we'll wrap up NXT and then we'll talk about that stuff.
Yeah, so that's the end essentially done. not the end of this podcast, but the end of our discussion of Takeover. The end.
Yeah, which great. Like I said, good show. Wasn't great, so it's something of.
Yeah, I mean,
On the scale of NXT shows, it's on the lower side.
yeah.
But in terms of all the wrestling shows going on, it's still great. It's still
yeah.
at the top end of it. It's just.
I mean, NXT consistently puts out.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, props to the Full Sail crowd for singing along to Shinsuke's theme as well.
Well, yeah,
That's always fun.
yeah. It's a good theme. Like, I'm gutted it's not subconscious, but it's still a great goddamn thing.
Oh yeah. Now, let's move on to part 2 of our stuff. Should we take a quick break?
We'll take a quick break, and then we'll come back and talk about the UFC and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, about UFC, Lesnar, and NXT Liverpool.
And we are back.
If not watch your fucking Mania.
Why? Come here, it's fun. No, we're not doing this, dude. Any minute now, it's coming. Just you wait. Here it comes. Hi.
Completely misses the bed or anything. Rockstar Spud just hits the floor. It's over! What the hell? What do you do?
Why?
EC3 just sold that.
His reaction, the elevator. Oh, I'm not going.
Like, arms out.
I guess I'll get that too.
No, we thought we'd seen a Botchamania episode like poking fun at it, but it was the director's cut and
the actual promo versus the one
versus the EC3 parody. Oh, but the endings though.
There goes my brother Nero.
And the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh, that was great. And the bit of reference to Rune. Oh, hi, man.
But no, we are back and laughing. Well, now we move on to a very, very fucking fun night.
A great night. Even though I got soaked queuing outside. Cause
yeah, you get caught up in that rainstorm, didn't
well,
you?
because it said on our ticket. We're going to cover NXT in Liverpool at the Echo Arena. And on my ticket it said Riverside entrance, so we went round to the Riverside entrance.
Yeah.
And then we got told, no, you have to go through Cityside.
Yeah, that was a one clusterfuck, because we were meant to be queuing at Cityside, opposite the Jury Inn.
Yeah.
But what happened, we ended up being, because we were floor seats, we had to move to another section of the outside.
Oh, right.
Now, we came out the way we came in.
Yeah.
Like, after the show finished, we went to that quote off.
Yeah.
The way
that bit was kind of like underground.
Yeah, that was the way we came in.
Yeah, the way we came in was through the Cityside entrance, because we basically, me and Chantal, we walked around it, because we were like, okay, I guess we'll go to Cityside then.
Yeah.
By the time we got to Cityside, the queue had fucking tripled, and then it started fucking chucking it down.
Yeah, it was like thunder a couple hours early as well.
Yeah, we were out in that. Chantal doesn't like thunderstorms.
No, neither does Soph actually.
Just standing there in my Oscar shirt in the rain going, I'm so fucking miserable right now, and there's someone behind me going, oh, I got to hug Bailey once, and it's like the most chavviest sounding motherfucker.
No, let's actually do it properly. You're in Liverpool. I fucking hugged Bailey once, mate. Like, she's a proper hugger. What? Why do you do that?
Because it's audio, and so I hit Kenny with a bottle, because...
Fucking huggers, mate.
Fucking hell. But yeah, after that, then trying to get to a merch stand, which was fucking chaos.
Oh, Jesus.
That first one when we came in, me and Chantal gave up. Because it was like, nah, we'll just go... Because there were other ones dying around, so we went to that one.
Nah.
So then got in... Great fucking seats. I cannot believe the view.
Yeah, you had a really good view from where
we had. The only downside is where we were, you couldn't really see them on their entrance because it kind of like you had the ring in the way, and then you had like the people who were like on the ramp, like where the ramp would be.
Yeah.
Like the walkway. So it was like you kind of had to wait for them to get to the ring to properly see them. But for one action in the ring. Fucking perfect shot. It was a shot that is up on the page. That was my shot.
I need to show mine actually.
Yeah.
Like I'd tell my head so far around my ass after coming home. I forgot to do anything.
Yeah. The only reason I remember to put mine on was because I was trying to do it during the show, but the mobile data was being a bit weird.
Well, this was the view from my seat. Right. This is before everyone started.
Yeah, it was before everyone came in.
Though I do want to add as a humorous anecdote. We were at the hotel opposite.
Oh yeah, you've got your story. You should.
Yeah. Well.
Story time. Hang on.
Okay, everybody, gather around. Not you, Nan Bread. Yeah, I like the bush. But basically, we discovered we were staying in. We were at the end of, I think it was John Street, I think it was. And we were at the Z Hotel.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the name of the one opposite us, but we twigged that that the NXT wrestlers were staying at the hotel opposite us.
Now, what gave you that indication that they were at that hotel?
Well, I'll tell you that. I'll get to. We'd seen Alexa Bliss on the way up. Actually, she was on the other side of the road. We were walking upward. She was going downward, and we'd seen a bit of a crowd outside the hotel. And we thought, "Hang about, what's going on here?"
Yeah.
And it twigged. Not before Sophie and Tristan caught a glimpse of a butt-naked wrestler in a hotel room opposite mine and Soph's room. We later found out who it was because they remembered the tattoo. It was Hugo Knox they'd seen, stark bollock naked in his hotel room.
It's a good way to get an introduction to somebody. Hi.
Yeah.
What do you think? Zip frunk. Just like banging it on the window, going, yeah!
Like Tristan was horrified because he saw the whole thing. So funny caught Hugo's like ass, and I'd walked into the room like after talking with Rob for a bit, and it was like we just seen a naked guy. I think it may have been a wrestler who was fucking jacked.
It's like, right, I'm gonna leave.
And like. It's just like a good crowd of like 15, 20 people outside the main entrance of the hotel. But every so often I actually just peeked down and thought, do you guys have any fucking courtesy?
No.
You know,
people they want to do that thing like, oh, we'll get them when they come out and we can get a photo. It's like, the thing is, like we were saying before, if we see them out and about, if they don't mind, yeah, but I'm not like, oh, this is where they're staying. Let's go. It's like, no, don't be a dick.
No, I mean, like, I just like poked them, like, not out the window, I just like leaned in a way, like, out the window, like, to look down and thought, you shameless fuckers. I mean, the rule is simple. If you see them out, say hi, ask for a photo, like, chat, but, you know, like, don't go as far as to wait outside the friggin' hotel.
Yeah, but these are people, you know, these are the sort of fans that found when Undertaker was staying after he got his ass kicked by Lesnar, was concussed, and they wait outside his hotel for him.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, that's just like...
Well, with that said, and so spotted a guy that had a fuck ton of items on him as well, like, from what we made out from where we were, because we were on the 7th floor of the hotel where we were.
Yeah.
So we had a pretty decent view.
Yeah.
But no, it was Hugo Knox that they'd seen, like, stark, bollock and naked. We would discover that as he would have a match. I don't know if it was against, because I've got all the photos on my phone, like, overnight. But...
Dawson?
No, shit, Robbie Savage. I think it was Murphy.
Murphy.
Or was it? Yeah, I think it was Murphy, yeah.
Murphy or Blake?
It's one of the two. It was actually a pretty fun match. And
Wesley Blake?
There's a photo.
I think that's Blake. I think it's Blake or Murphy. One of the dubstep douchebags.
Yeah, like the seizure procedure.
To
be honest with you, you're more likely to be hit with the seizure procedure with Bliss than any of the dubstep.
Oh, hers was nuts. But even before that, the match started, crap. Stop. I don't know if it was sold out, but full crowd.
Pretty much.
Very, very good crowd. Probably not kid friendly.
Oh no, you had a crowd that was shouting "fuck 'em up."
Yeah, fuck you, boo.
Well, one guy like behind
Which I felt bad because there were so many kids there, and so many kids were decked out like little John Cena. And it was like,
oh. I saw the strangest crowd. I saw some strange crowd people. You know, a couple of guys in like rain style assault vests.
Yeah.
One of them was wearing a King of Strong style shirt under it.
Yeah, I know.
I did not know what to make of that.
Yeah.
Like,
I saw one dude going around with a women's title belt. A dude with the NXT women's title. I was like, okay.
Like, Nick becomes Saitama. Okay.
Okay. There were a lot of people with belts, so it was like 25 quid for like one of the toy ones as well.
It wasn't bad actually. That was really. I quite enjoyed the match between Hugo Knox, as we later found out because of the tats.
Yeah.
Like I think like Sophie Chisler, she was like, "Oh my god, it's Hugo fucking Knox."
I recognise that tattoo.
Yeah.
I know where your dick is. I know how much padding you're wearing there.
And
hey, Tristan can say one thing though. He sees somebody's a wrestler's dick that isn't on the internet.
yeah,
You tell him that.
unintentional.
Yeah, it's not like you see, like, oh yeah, Vader's is out there, Seth Rollins. I saw one unintentionally.
No, Knox won that match. That was pretty fun.
That was a good match.
Like the chants going on around was like, what was it? Burton Albion for Hugo Knox.
Something like that.
Because it turned out he actually played for him before he started wrestling.
Yeah.
And you're a shit Robbie Savage.
It was a good opener to get the crowd warmed up.
I kind of felt we got a bit spoiled in the next match, though. Well, we had the German guys coming in next. I know we've seen one of them on TV a few times, but I can't remember his name. Wolf or something?
May have been. Luckily, I can't remember.
Yeah, and then we had the American Alpha come out. You probably got
Gable,
Jordan. That has to be one of my favourite chants.
That's Gable, give us a wave. Gable, give us a wave.
Right? No, that was Finn.
Yeah, but Jordan had one where he was on the edges, went like proper like.
Those two know how to have fun, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what you got to do at a show like that. Like you interact with the crowd a bit more and have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, like I honestly think Jordan and Gable are fantastic to watch in person.
Oh yeah, it was such a good match, and that when they're both in the ring is just belly to belly, and then both in an ankle lock, and I was going, yes!
You know, like, tap, 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 tap. And they tapped.
Yep. It was like, because the ref was like, oh, come on, guys, you want to get out? I was like, oh, there's a submission. Who's going to tap? Look, it's not tornado tag. He's like,
and again, the Gable Jordan chance. I was really tempted to try and get the Kurt Angle version going, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I think really, the Americans can get the Kurt Angle one. We get the 2 Unlimited.
Here's the thing, right? I noticed while watching NXT.
Go on.
Jordan looks a bit like a black Kurt Angle. I'm not being racist. I'm not being racist, okay?
No.
I was sitting there watching it and I just went, you're like the spitting image of Kurt Angle. He does the same thing with the fucking shoulder straps. And it was just like that weird thing. I was like, I'm not being racist, but
it's like a black Kurt Angle.
You're the black Kurt Angle. I can't believe it because he actually had when Kurt Angle had hair and that. He actually looks a lot like him.
I don't know if I'll be able to look at him seriously anymore.
I know you will because of how fucking talented he is.
Oh Jesus, yeah, and how fucking jacked he is.
Yeah.
But Jesus.
Yeah, I never go up to him and go, you're the black Kurt Angle. Ow.
Yeah, like we're both. Yeah, like, even though I didn't say anything, I'm still going to be part of like the German suplex double thing.
Yeah,
it's like
you're with him.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. And then someone's going to shout suplex sissy. I don't
know if I should cut that. I feel really bad. It's not racist. It's not racist.
This is an observation.
Yeah, he looks a lot like Kurt Angle, and he
does the whole Hulk out stuff like that.
I think that's the thing that really sparked us. Like, oh wow, he wrestles very similar to Kurt. He looks like Kurt Angle. Huh.
Next thing you know, he's going to be shouting, "It's true, it's true."
As long as he doesn't come out with a milk truck and milk the ring.
Do you know something? I always want to see that happen. Like in NXT, like he would just come out with a massive hose, like what in the? And then Shinsuke just like sells it in a way that only Shinsuke would, like getting hit with the milk. For no discernible reason other than...
He's just rolling around the ring, the arms going, yeah, still doing the thing. Going,
I don't know why Shinsuke should get it, but it would be just comedic.
I think it's because he would just be like...
He would do
He'd be
it.
acting like he'd be hit by like just like machine guns, going.
Oh man! And
he's doing a circle in the ring, doing over this, and they go.
Like, and then actually, no, you can imagine a creative process behind that, and like just reasonable, like, why not Shinsuke?
Shinsuke, would you do this?
You just see that big, like, maniacal shit-eating grin.
He just goes,
yo! Alright, so yes then. And next match had one of my favourite moments. And also, this is going to sound so bad as I say this, but suck it, Full Sail. We got to see Bobby Roode before
Bobby Roode!
Suck it.
Oh, it's just fucking... I'd heard that he was at Download, so I was kind of like, I wonder if we'll show him. And then it's like, ooh. And just like I heard him, I just fucking still went, that's Bobby fucking Roode! So behind me going, hey, yeah, that's Bobby Roode. And he's like, Jimmy Younger, it's Bobby Roode, fucking Bobby Roode. Like, fucking stand up and look, you dick! Don't just base on what I'm saying! Just say it's Bobby Roode, fucking Hornswoggle comes back! Hey everyone, it's Bobby Sky! What? Oh wait, no, it's Alicia Fox.
No, it's Alicia.
Fuck! And she's already killed someone on the way to the ring.
But no, like, seeing Bobby Roode in person, holy shit, what a treat.
And then who did he go up against?
No way! Jose! No way! Jose! No way! Fucking love
the crowd was so hyped for this. Everyone was hyped for this.
Everyone was dancing. Right.
Even Bobby Roode at one point.
I love that.
Because he just goes through and goes like, play the music, and Bobby Roode's like, no, not doing this, not doing it, no. And he like starts like
20 seconds later, and he's dancing,
fucking going for it. It's like, oh, it's great. And I sent a shot. Watch it. Roode's going to get a sneak attack in to get the match back on track. 20 seconds later, boom! Fucking told you.
Roode just became Roode.
Roode did a Roode, basically.
I thought that was so fun.
This was such a good match.
I really enjoyed it.
It was so goddamn good.
And to see Roode in person like that, fucking awesome. I'm going through my photos on my phone actually to recount like the events and.
I'm saying like a lot of the people from TNA who I would have wanted to see. There's only like one other person that I need to see.
And that's Velvet Sky.
Yeah, I want to see Velvet Sky's awesome.
Well, now that she's out of contract.
Oh god, please. Make my dreams come true.
Base H, do it.
We'll get you tickets to a Baby Metal Gate Triple H.
Like, the Base H is probably going to do that.
I would hope so. Yeah, what was next? I'm
just looking for the photos. Women's tag between Peyton Royce and Scottish Lass against Carmella and Bayley.
Was this after the intermission or before the intermission?
I think it was before.
I think it was this and the intermission, because there was a 20-minute intermission.
Yeah.
Which I spent most of it queuing for the fucking toilet.
I actually got to the toilet first thing.
Nice.
Like, did my business, went back. Just... The crowd went for Bayley. I loved it.
Oh, it was great.
I heard quite a variety of chants.
Like everyone everyone enjoyed obviously like Carmella being there.
Yeah.
Because obviously the how you doing, and of course Bada being the hottest chick in the ring and all that, and then Bayley's music hits and just the crowd go nuts. Everyone goes nuts. Even some of the security and they're going bobbing along to the music.
Like, you cannot hate on Bayley.
No, and if you hate Bayley, you have something wrong with you.
Seriously,
because she's just like, oh, you just want to smile. I love that they had the waving arm too bad as well. Like fucking, I was like, oh my god!
Like a waving inflatable plane too, man. Got a photo of it as well.
Yeah, it was great.
Because I don't know. See,
And I love this. Like she makes an effort to make sure they interact with all the kids in the ring.
yeah, did she?
She called one. It was Cumberrow's behind you. She called one down to give her a headband to.
Yeah,
And as was walking back as well, she's like, she's back down. She was legit fucking crying.
yeah.
And I was there like, oh,
And
you should want to cheer her for that.
fucking never change, Bailey.
No.
Never change.
If
If you do, we're gonna go visit that buck-toothed motherfucker and ply out his fucking teeth.
like I said to you last time, the way you get Bailey on the main show, hustle, loyalty, respect, it would work.
Too well.
It would work because it's that thing of, well, you know, she's never going to be a bad guy because she's coming out with Cena.
Yeah.
It probably helps Cena a bit.
Could if they ever did mixed tag, then there you go.
Oh, I don't know.
Could work.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, I feel that's the only way you could bring her up.
Mm.
But what if people really reject it? Like, the people who don't know anything about NXT?
Yeah, well,
It could backfire really bad. I think it's the only way you could do it.
well, you need to do it in a very smart city. You need to do it in, say, Chicago, Texas,
Yeah,
or Dallas even. Like, you need to do it in a place where the fans are really going to appreciate it.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, you do it in a casual-ish crowd, you know, it's not going to get the pop it deserves.
No.
Whereas if you introduce Bailey in somewhere like, say, Chicago, New York, Dallas,
Or do it at something like a WrestleMania.
how even better yet, make it a hometown in North Carolina, like
Yeah,
say,
that could
like
work.
San Jose or San Francisco.
Because I can picture the minute her music hits, everybody will lose their shit.
Yeah, easy. Also, as a hockey fan, I acknowledge the fact that her trunks and stuff were in the same colour of the San Jose Sharks hockey scene.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I clocked on as like, yeah, you're a Shark fan, and I can tell.
And also just the chants.
It was more than just the classic Hey
Her
Baby.
music ended because they said beforehand that it's her birthday.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, you know what you're doing? You know what? I keep forgetting what the girl's name is, the one who did the announcements.
Yeah, I forgot.
But it was, I think, of, I know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
No,
And of course, Bailey's reaction, everybody singing happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
And she's just like she didn't know what to do.
yeah, her birthday was indeed at that house show.
Yep.
Fucking fantastic. Jesus Christ. What? No. What? She's just over a month younger than me.
Damn.
Fucking hell. Because I just turned 27 last month.
Well, remember, look up how old Sasha Banks is.
Jesus, yes. In Banks like younger.
Yeah, look up Sasha Banks. Sorry, live fact checking on a podcast. So it's the best thing ever.
Actually, it's more than just that. It's also a fucking reality check as well.
Yeah. I remember when I looked this up. Trust me, this is gonna fucking open your eyes.
Unbe-fucking-lievable.
She's the same age as me, and she fucking headlined WrestleMania, or she's been at WrestleMania.
Unbe-fucking-lievable. It's moments like that where you question what the hell you're doing with
Yeah. Yep. I think like.
well, DDP got into wrestling quite late in life. I'm pretty sure we can as well.
Yep. I could tear my quad like Kevin Nash. I'm in the business, yo! Oh God! Help!
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and if it's a match against me, then I'm just going to laugh at the ridiculous irony of it all. And I have to finish and carry that match.
Fuck off, I can kick your ass.
Well, there's a wrestling company in Conley.
What's wrestling? Are we talking wrestling? We're talking real here.
In a real fight, you probably beat me.
I'd fucking Goldberg you. Jack out! Spear! I've got fucking shoulders for it.
Phillips!
Oh, every time I played that Goldberg pre-order trailer, Goldberg,
Oh, come on, what were they expecting?
I know, it was just funny. They played it like 3 times.
Yeah, but par for the course, every time every time Reigns came up,
Boo!
and I would, well, we were
Oh,
discussing
right,
this.
Rollins is on TV. Yay!
I actually shouted, "Thank you, Rollins," because he was the first guy he hit it, because Reigns was the first guy he hit.
I still love watching that portrayal of Rollins hit, because you just see it in Dean's face. He looks legit heartbroken. So I think in episode you can see the moment where his heart breaks. I think that's on a Botchamania actually. Which is like you see just sit here going, but why? Why?
The CM Punk chant though.
CM Punk chant doing that top 10 just fucking that made me so happy.
But to get back onto the tag match, I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, Carmella still
Carmella's really improved because I haven't seen her a lot.
Because I honestly enjoy watching Carmella. Like, I think I mentioned this to you. When she'd come back from injury during the NXT UK tour before London.
Yeah.
And I was so happy to see her in ring because, like, welcome back. You know?
Like, granted, she's still kind of piggybacking off, like, the hype for Enderman cast, but I think they're using it in a good way because it's allowing her to still. She's not just doing that, she's using that to do her own thing.
Yeah, like, she puts her own take on it.
Yeah, which is really good.
And as expected, really, Bayley and Carmella get the win, and the chants.
And everyone's happy.
So many chants for Bayley. The happy birthday, want to know if you be our girl. Like, there were so many variations.
I'm pretty sure the Bayley give us a wave.
Did she wave? Pretty sure she.
I don't know if it lasted long enough.
Yeah, but that was a recurring chant.
I can't remember at what point people started doing the happy birthday one because it was like, was it right at the start?
Yeah. Like, there was a flurry of chants for that entire match.
Yeah, it was just great because every time like it seemed like it was going to stop, it's like
it starts again,
and she goes, "Thank you." It's like, "Hey!" And she's like, "Oh."
So it was exactly like that in Cardiff. Just when you thought it ended, it started again. And when you
was like, "Hey!" and she's like, "I guess we're doing this again, are we?"
Yeah, and. Just when you thought that one had stopped, another one started.
Yep, exactly.
That's exactly what it was in Cardiff. Like, because we had the A Bailey one going on, and me and Soph like, oh, okay, we love you, Bailey. And, oh, fucking hell!
Just give it a right. No. Because the only thing I would say would be the problem with the crowd chants, especially in the tag matches. A lot of people were chanting the people who weren't in the ring, so it kind of took away from them a bit.
That's the thing. I mean, Bailey's kind of like the crowd stealer, but not without intent.
Because like I think that was also maybe another thing with the like everyone chanting Shinsuke.
Yeah.
When he was on the ring, like he just ignored it, and they kind of went back to chanting Finn.
Yeah.
Which I think is fair enough. Like chant the people in the ring.
Didn't they try getting just on the side of? Didn't they try getting a Shinsuke Bomb A chant on your end?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because I managed to hear it from where we were. And no, tag match was fun, and then we had Ty Dillinger, the perfect 10 being the perfect twat in fucking Liverpool.
That's the thing that makes me laugh because, like, I don't care for football. Like, I know it, and I kind of follow it. Chantel likes Everton and stuff like that, so it's like there's like a somewhat following of it.
Yeah,
but it was just that thing of like, oh, it's getting hot in here, isn't it? Because before the crowds was like 10, woo, 10. Yeah, awesome. And he's like, oh, it's a bit hot in here, isn't it? He goes to take his shirt off, and the girls were like, ooh! And then it's like, hang on, that's red. And I was like, everyone's gonna boo in 3, 2, boo! Fuck you! Fucking Man United top, customised with Dillinger and 10 on it, and he's just eating it up.
Yeah. Like, I caught the back of his jersey and thought, wait, that's red, but it's... And when he turned around, I was like, oh, Ty.
Yeah.
You did not just do that in Liverpool of all places.
You fucking loved it. He loved every moment of it.
Yeah. And, just so much fun.
Oh,
because
he just sat there and just took it all in and enjoyed it.
Oh, God. And then La Sombra, Andre on...
the stuff with... Because that's the thing, like, Almas, he keeps, like, teasing you, because, like, Dylan just, like, very neatly puts his shirt in the corner, he's like, yeah, like, after that, like, Almas gets hold of it, and he's holding it, and I thought, oh, they're gonna do, like, a weird, like, bullfighting gimmick, because it's red and that, and he's, like, holding it like that. And, like,
and he puts it on the floor, and he
teases to stand on it, and Dylan's just like, oh, no, don't.
Actually, it's funny, as we go through this, actually, Dillinger had, like, a comedy spot match with Paul Dempsey, back in Cardiff as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
And I know Dillinger's quite good for the comedic spots. And
he's he gets his emotion out really well. That's the thing I like, because like, every time I almost like nearly stepped on it, you can see him going, "Ah, no, don't!" And then of course Dillinger finally goes to try and kick him, and he just grabs his foot and goes, "Huh." Slams Dillinger's foot on the shirt, and he's like, "No!"
And everyone else is like,
"Way!" Because there were people behind me going, "Shit on it! Shit on it! Shit on it!"
or like, rip it up!
Yeah, rip it up! Piss on it! And it's just like, oh my god. It's the fucking best night, because I was just sitting there laughing my head off at it, because it was just so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like...
So well played, you knew what you were fucking doing.
Actually, I think I got one of the best photos of Almas as well. Like just
nice.
double tap
Got him as he's coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that is actually my personal favourite photo of the night.
Yeah, she took a lot more photos. I didn't take a lot of photos because I couldn't sit still. I was too hyped to get good photos.
God, like you were truly on the hype train.
The minute, because obviously you got this match, and this match was great. Granted, it was very much similar to the match they did on NXT. There wasn't as many big spots. It wasn't like LS like holding himself in the corner, but he did the bit on the ropes.
Yeah, and I lost it seeing that, because
it was still great to see. And then was then when we moved on to
we had the women's triple threat.
that was our triple threat, because I feel bad that I can't remember the female announcer's name, which is, how about a title match, this for the women's title? And it was like a meerkat. I pricked up, and I was like, I see you looking at me, you see me just going,
yeah, like
I was like,
if you could cream yourself on the spot, that was it. And as soon as Asuka's music hit, I
was in the air, like going, yes!
Yeah, and I turned to see that look on your face, and it was gold.
Chantal got a photo of me during Alexa Bliss's intro, so it was like, there's a thing like, I'm sitting here and being like, massive gun on my face, waiting for it, because I'm watching. Because you have Alexa Bliss come out, and then Nia Jax, and I'm just like, here it comes, and you just, I was like, fucking up in the edge, going, da-da-da, da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
Comes out, and I was like, yeah!
Also got another really good photo, not of Asuka, unfortunately, but Bliss.
Oh, that's a good one, of Bliss, that. That's good.
Oh, but man, like, it's
It's just so
I said to Rob, I think I said to you, but Asuka is fucking gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
And just what a... Like, I just knew you jizzed yourself, you know.
Like, to be honest, I was so hyped after it. Like, I jokingly said, shut out the match, like, I'm happy, we could go now, and I'll be after it. Nah, there's still someone else went too. Oh, right, yeah, the main event, fuck! Because I was so hyped, and I was like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, we're done.
I need to change the shorts, I'm good.
Yeah, it was a pretty even match from all three of them, to be honest.
I think Asuka was being a bit reserved, because, did you notice?
Yeah, you pointed this out
after
to me,
it, she did look pretty battered. I do like after she won, she gave a little bow to everyone. It was like, thank you, everyone. It was just like proper, like,
she's so fucking adorable like that, though. And the spot to me of that match was Nia Jax nearly dropping the people's elbow.
Yeah, oh man, because she's gonna do it on. Is it Bliss?
No, it was Asuka. She got the elbow pad off and tossed it. Like, did the arm swing.
Well, she like shifts the. Who's on the floor? Is it Asuka?
Yeah, and like,
and the crowd are going,
wait. Elbow pad.
Elbow pad goes off, and everyone's going, whoa!
Makes the run to the first rope, and everyone's twigged.
Everyone's just like,
oh, come on, do it.
Silence. There was like silence, because everyone's going,
and then Bliss ruined it.
And it was like, oh, blue balls!
Yeah, I think Nia would have gone so over
if she'd done that. Imagine she'd be like, holy shit, NXT, Rocky.
Yeah.
To be everything.
I actually wish it
I wish she had, but I've
actually got the video of it as well.
Like I was saying to you, because everybody would have been having it on video.
Yeah.
If there was guaranteed no video of it, I bet they wouldn't mind doing it.
Yeah.
But it'd be that thing of, Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was the first
right.
time I
Why?
remember that, yeah. But no, if Nia Jax hit it, like, and video footage of that got out,
The Echo Arena would have exploded.
yeah, like that,
Because
like,
it was hype enough for just seeing that.
yeah, like just seeing the whole leg shift at the elbow, and then as soon as we saw the arm swing, that were it. Everyone swing.
Everyone was like, I mean, to be honest, before that, like when I saw the elbow pad and like she shifts, I was like, she's teasing the Rock.
Whoa,
Whoa! I'm like hits her like, whoa! She's like, I know, stop it! I'm like, oh, fuck you, Bliss!
Like, I love Bliss.
Oh yeah, she's
but
great.
she fucking ruined it.
There's another spot I like because like Jax goes straight for Asuka.
Yeah.
Like they actually keep that feud going between them so good in that match. And anytime Bliss tries to get involved, Jax just goes fuck off and like shoves her out the way.
Yeah.
So like pushes her and Bliss gets forward like no, I'm getting involved. Oh no, I'm not.
I got a good look at Asuka's ass though while she was while she was laid out at some point.
Yeah. Hey. And I just love there's a point where I was saying to the way where it's like Bliss like tries to like go for like a choke or something on Jax.
It's just like
and it's just like I look at like, what are you doing? And it's just everyone's going, oh no.
Actually, it just made me think of a perfectly good crossover here. Like Nia Jax needs to adopt a choke slam. You know where this is going.
Ooh.
Gotcha! Tonk!
God damn it, why does it keep going back to Mortal Kombat? That's a Johnny Cage love punch, and now we're going to turn Nia Jax into Jax! She's going to come out in fucking metal arms! Gotcha! Ding, 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 ding!
That may be the only way she'll beat Asuka eventually.
No, she'll do the fatality when Jax just goes huge steps on her. Oh god, no!
You can just imagine like Asuka like stiff and like
fucking hell.
That's actually one of my favourite fatalities for the comedy reason alone.
Yeah, it's just I think of what the fuck did just giant foot?
I think the absurdity of early Mortal Kombat was just so good. Oh god. And it was a great match. Asuka retains as expected. But I was actually thinking, what if
if they try to do another title drop on a house show?
Exactly. I was honestly thinking of that.
And especially considering how much Jack was like, no, I'm the champ. I'm going to be the champ. And I was like, man, if I see Asuka drop a belt live,
you're going to be heartbroken.
I'm going to cry. I think I would have legit been like the kids are when Bailey loses a match. I would have been like,
or the John Cena fans after Owens beaten clean.
Yeah, I would have sure been like,
oh, but why?
But no, Asuka wins, gets the Asuka lock on Bliss.
And
Bliss fucking taps out instantly. You couldn't even get a tap shot going in time. It was like, tap! Oh, she's tapping.
And it's a cap off the night.
Great fucking main event.
Oh.
TNA versus New Japan!
I mean, Finn comes out first, and too sweet, man.
Everyone, there was not a single too sweet. Like, if anyone had their arms up, they were too sweet.
Yeah. Like, me and Sophie just, like, firmly, right hand, just, like, right arms raised, because for comfort, just, like, boom.
Nope, I was both arms going, yeah!
Well, you yourself had that moment that I experienced.
I had the moment where he just gets up and, like, does it, and there's just, like, that, it's a brief second, but it's like,
yeah, that one moment where the world just stood still and you two just eyed each other.
And it's like, oh, there's one dude over there standing up doing both hands, like, huh? And he keeps going, just like,
Fucking just too
happy,
sweet, man.
Happy motherfucker.
Now we're equal.
Yep.
No, I mean, Finn comes out doing the too sweet.
Like I was saying, because the thing I didn't realise, because obviously, like, on the TV, he doesn't do the whole bulletproof Balor Club stuff. Because he's normally just coming out like his normal self. But yeah, they really go into the bulletproof Balor Club stuff at house shows, don't they?
Yeah.
Generally too sweet to everyone. So it was that weird thing. It's like, there's almost like two different personas of Finn, which is cool.
You got the demon, and you got essentially the prince.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you want to
go
back,
Devitt.
Yeah. And I think what comes after Finn is easily the biggest pop of the whole fucking
Seriously,
night.
I had goosebumps and chills. It was just...
We were in the presence of God.
And not even before the music started, everyone knew what was going to happen. Like, within, like, once Balor was done doing his bit and it all quiet down, it was just like... Nakamura.
And it just got...
Nakamura! Nakamura!
Yeah.
That's Nakamura! And then it was like...
And then the music hit.
It's I was just like...
Like I said, man, we were in the presence of fucking God.
Just, wow. Just... I was like... I lost my voice. I was screaming so much with hype. I didn't sit for those in all of the 4 entrances of the main event. I was on my feet for all of them. I don't care.
I actually jumped up on my chair to film Shinsuke's entrance.
If I could have done that, I probably would have.
So I think I may have one up on you. After the match, I think Shinsuke and I had a very brief eye-to-eye moment of acknowledgement, just like...
Nice.
So 2-1 me.
It ain't a fucking competition, mate.
Oh no, but I may as well keep up a little tally and just be like, boom. But no, Shinsuke, what a fucking... Someone said to me that he overheard someone saying that Shinsuke was overrated.
I don't fucking care. They can get fucked.
Yeah, like, respect the legend or go fuck yourselves.
Because just... Fucking just... Everything, just all the hand stuff, the yow, everything. It was just...
I never freaked out so much.
I lost my shit. I was...
Shit lost, nowhere to be found.
And then, Austin Aries, which, like, not so many people were cheering for Aries. I was still fucking like, fucking hell yes, Aries, let's go. And then Joe comes out and just... Joe! You know what? I'm glad it's not his music for TNA, but his music's still so fucking good.
I haven't heard TNA.
It puts fear in you.
Yeah,
and of course, everyone doing the Joe sign.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was just...
I was telling you earlier about how I hurt my neck. I thought I slept awkwardly at the hotel overnight.
Yeah.
Turns out I think I may have kind of like inadvertently done my neck muscles in by going in with Balor's motion. Yeah, because I dipped low and raised up in the 2-sweet.
I just love that they get the lights on the crowd, so you see everyone going, Wah! Just it was
awesome.
So fucking hype.
Then like the match happens, like and the give us away chance comes to full force.
Give us away, because he's got
Joe's got
Joe in a hole, and he like looks at the crowd and like I don't know if you saw me like pokes his tongue and goes
yeah,
and then Joe picks him up and like it's just like it's probably like a hi counters it and fucking slams him on the ground. And everyone's just like fucking yes. And then when
Shinsuke didn't wave, I think he eventually did.
No, he didn't.
Oh, what you did?
And any time there was like a Shinsuke gives away thing, a lot of time he was just focused on what was going on.
Like Austin didn't wave. Unfortunately,
there wasn't a big chant for Aries. That's the thing. There was a lot. There was obviously Finn. There was Joe, which Joe's response just look at the crowd. Like he slowly turns to everyone, just slowly. 2 fingers up in the air. Look at everyone. It's like looking at every single person going, fuck all of you. Just 2 fingers up. And the crowd just instantly... They're like, yeah, he reacted. Boo, fuck you. Joe's a scouser. There was like a mix of emotions of like, boo, yeah. Fuck! What do we do?
I honestly think the Joe's a Scouser chant was the best.
That may have been one of the loudest chants. That was Bailey probably. And that just went on for ages.
I didn't see him give the V's at first because I had
because he was in his corner.
Yeah, so. And I had the ring post blocking.
Yeah.
But as soon as everyone reacted and I heard Joe's a Scouser, that's when I clocked on.
You're like, oh, he's done something. He's done something to rile us up. And I'm glad because he could have just done a single flip off.
Yeah,
because
instead he just
the V in America, like that's not a thing in America, is it?
No.
So the fact he just it was so done perfectly because it's just slow look and everyone's going Joe, give us away, Joe, give us away, and just slowly it was like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm fucking doing. Slowly just back down and not care again. It just
Yeah.
there was that moment of just. It was great just because everyone was confused. It was like, do we cheer? Do we boo? Joe's a Scouser. It was like, fuck it, this'll do.
I loved that chant, I really did.
The amount of times of humming Nakamura's theme.
It was brilliant.
Seriously, if we'd been left in there for another 10 minutes, I think everybody would have just kept doing it.
Yeah, it was not going to end.
No.
It was not going to finish anytime soon. I actually think, wasn't in that quote off after the show, I think we all actually did a round of Shinsuke's theme, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was a lot of that. There was
Yeah.
a lot of that going on. And it'd always be that thing, like with Bears, like you think it'd end and then there's, oh.
Yeah.
It's like, are we done now? Nope, we're going again. Round 2, like round 5. Round 10, guys, here we go. Like downing water between this going, whoa, whoa.
What a fucking show.
Fucking great match. And I am totally going again next time they come to the UK.
And fair play on Finn to cut a promo thanking the local legend Bobby Brookside.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, I met
got a nice shot for that. And just, like, when he started, like, listening to everyone else, he was just, like, nice. And I also just, like, Liverpool, give us a wave. Liverpool, give us a wave. And everyone's going, yeah!
Man. We're going again if we get the chance.
Oh, fucking hell yeah, I'm not. I will definitely
No,
go again.
outside the arena, we had like the weird little backyard wrestling thing going on. Thinking about it, we should have like joined in just the finger poke of doom.
That's our plan for next time. We just both go together.
Just casually walk in.
Just walk in, look at everyone, and then just both go. But at the same time, both of us finger poke, both fall over, and hope people running go, one! So the other people come pin you, like, 1, 2, 3, just both get up and go, hey!
Someone nailed a pretty decent Kinshasa, I noticed.
Yeah, I know.
As well. But getting back to the in-ring stuff, oh man, me and Rob just collectively shouted Kinshasa at the same time.
Oh, it was great when he did it. And it just leads into fucking coup de grace, and just like, man.
Night made, we're done here. Oh man, but we're fucking going again.
Yep.
We are fucking going.
Basically, if you get a chance to see NXT live, do it. Do not be like on the fence about it. Go and do it.
I mean, you're in for an absolutely great night of wrestling, but to me, it's the crowds that make it as well.
Yeah, it's not only just a great night of wrestling; it's just a great atmosphere.
Yeah,
like everyone is there for the same reasons, so it's not like anybody's gonna like turn around and like yell at you so you're chanting one thing or something like that. Granted, there were some people who didn't want to be there. The dude next to me was with his kids and could not care less.
What? Who ain't hype? He ain't hype.
He ain't hype. But you know, he's there for his kids. His kids are fucking loving it.
I mean, even if you're not a wrestling fan, I think you just enjoy it simply for the atmosphere.
Yeah, but I think it's simply the thing of like, obviously, like you kind of need to know some of the people to get why, but it's like, man, just would totally go again.
Yeah. And we need to update our profile pic on both Facebook
and Twitter
and YouTube. Because
well, we got that great one of us by the ring.
Yeah.
I did my CM Punk fist. I think were you too sweet?
Yeah, I was doing the Carl Anderson style where he points at the too sweet.
Yeah, and I'm just doing CM Punk fist. If I could have had him taped, I would have had him taped.
Oh, man.
I wanted to do the double thing, but it would have gone over the Oscar shirt. That's the thing, I'm wearing the same shirt with the new photo.
It's actually, it's funny actually, because I realised a very funny little coincidence. I went to 5-Star in the Echo in January, early this year.
Yeah.
6 months later, to the day, I was at the Echo again for NXT with you, Soph, and everyone else.
Yeah.
I went, other than my hair growing out and me tying it back now, I went there in the exact same, I had the same, chin beard thing going on, and I was wearing the same t-shirt, being the King Strong style one.
Yeah.
I thought that was a really funny little coincidence. So,
just a hobo.
Professional hobo. I was actually clean shaven last week.
You were just sleeping outside the arena in a cardboard box.
Yeah, I was comatose for 6 months, and just
better wake Kenny up. What should we do?
What shows?
Just wave a photo of Dana Brooks' arse in front of him. That'll work.
Dum.
There we go.
Dum. Sits up like Taker.
Oh, imagine Ric Flair doing the Undertaker sit-up.
Woo! And blood suddenly spurts from his fucking
Flies
forehead.
out. It's like fucking Japanese anime gore.
Oh,
But
God.
that's one thing I do want to say, because we'll be kind of moving off NXT. But yeah, great show. Would totally recommend.
Yeah.
But
And join us.
Yeah.
Join us, damn it, or you're all fired.
because we were talking about the Lesnar thing earlier, like Lesnar has signed the deal. He's still under contract with WWE.
It was actually in his contract to letting this happen.
Yeah, he has. There's basically he's allowed to do UFC 200, and some people are like, I wonder why they're doing it. And my first reaction was,
It's cross promotion.
not only that, WrestleMania can have Rousey.
Yeah. And in a more involved role.
Yeah,
Well,
I could totally picture that being the reason why Vince would be like, yeah, sure, fine.
interestingly, the guy he's going against is a Samoan.
Ooh.
And everyone knows what happened the last time Lesnar took on the Samoan.
Yeah.
So who runs in to interrupt this match?
Imagine Seth Rollins just comes in out of nowhere for no reason.
Nah, fuck it, CM Punk.
Lesnar would break his little arms.
You know, and but there's one thing I do want to make clear with this. If Lesnar loses at UFC 200, his God mode right is automatically taken off.
Yeah.
No exceptions.
Yeah. That's the only thing. Like, do you think they paid for the fight? I don't think they would.
No, I don't know. I mean, Dana Brooks is an asshole in every way, in every sense of the word.
Yeah. But if it means we get to have like a cool like,
Did I say Dana White or Dana Brooke?
said Dana White,
Thank God for that.
or did he?
But you know what I mean. Dana White is an ass.
I'm just gonna write a piece of paper. Did you?
like,
Did you?
like Dana White is an ass, but Dana Brooke has the ass. But no, ultimately, Lesnar wins. Okay, you can keep the God mode on. It's now justified. If he loses, you take that shit off
Yeah.
because I'm getting really sick of the whole.
Yeah. If that's the reason why it's happening is so they can do a little spot with Rousey, because Rousey is a very well-known avid wrestling fan,
Yeah,
and a World of Warcraft fan, and a Dragon Ball Z fan.
the
Basically,
Pokemon fan.
Ronda Rousey's fucking great. I don't care that she lost her match.
Like,
She's still fucking awesome in my eyes.
yeah, like she is really like.
But
I love her. She's great.
yeah, that's all really there is to say about that. It's interesting. I was probably going to watch UFC 200 anyway because I normally just watch
same.
the big shows because that is just it's impressive to watch.
It is. It is in all fairness.
As long as I don't like seeing people's arms or legs break.
Or like, but there's always that feel of when you see someone get knocked the fuck down.
Yeah, so I think if they get hit and they just go
Yeah,
bang, they're like dead. I'd say, oh fucking hell.
and yeah, that's the UFC section done.
So now, this Sunday,
Money in the Bank.
which they are really pimping out like a big event this year.
Yeah, they are really going balls to the wall on this.
I think they're trying to make it. I mean, Money in the Bank is normally a big deal, so I think. Are you kidding me? Is the first? It's another fucking Ziggler Corbin match. Fucking.
Why do you think I was doing the Vince impression earlier, like taking the mick out?
I hadn't fucking looked at the card yet.
Holy shit! Yeah, but yeah, they're going at it again for the fourth fucking time. Look, just go to the corner, let out your frustrations. You know you want. Look, I'll even give you a game case to scream into this time.
Nope.
Screaming internally. Internal screaming intensifies.
Not gonna give them satisfaction.
I think. I think your age broke. Your age is broken, Nick.
Again! Fucking again!
Again.
Ziggler and fucking Corbin again!
Yep, again.
Fandango got a match in this thing.
No, he doesn't.
I was like, fuck for that!
No, I'm just going through the whole card. You're looking.
Who the fuck thinks this is a...
Look, just.
Doesn't even look like the word fuck! Oh, it was all going so well. Everything was going so nice and well.
There you go.
Fucking bullshit, I agree. I need to keep that piece of paper because I've got the time code for that rambling bit is when I'm paused.
Yeah, look, we just angrily scrawled fuck and fucking bullshit on a piece of paper because Corbin and Ziggles. Let's move on before your rage breaks. Corbin wins.
I don't fucking care who wins! This is why I don't watch the fucking pre-show!
Okay.
There we go.
Are we good?
Yep, good look at that. Right, so what's next? Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. I think Sheamus is going to beat Crews because I think they're still kind of punishing Crews for fucking up that Jericho match.
I don't think I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen it.
They're having a match and Jericho goes for the Lion Salt and
Yeah.
Crews does, he goes to, you know, when he does, like, he flips himself up.
Yeah.
And he does that as he's doing it, so they hit proper hard.
Oh.
And then you hear when Jericho's putting him here and going, oh shit, I'm sorry. So I wonder if he's going to be in the doghouse a bit for that. This isn't in order, obviously, because no way of fuck is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins the first fucking match.
Oh, pardon me. Well, so let's go through what we've considered the undercard. Big Papa Ruru, the TV champ and the US champ, against Titus O'Neil.
Yeah. This one was a bit forward.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
We need practice, young grasshopper. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Big Papa Ruru.
Ruru, of course, Ruru.
And he's going to bend Titus O'Neil in a way that.
I hope he doesn't, because Titus is a bigger dude, and that'll hurt.
Yeah.
A lot more if he bends him in a bad way.
But now I'm going to say Accolade tap out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
The Fatal 4-Way Tag match, which was arranged by none other than Teddy Long. Holla, holla, player!
Gonna have a tag team match, player!
You're gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker, player!
Teddy Long!
Yeah, Teddy Long came out.
The thing that made me laugh is because we were talking about that Hell in a Cell match with Cena, Punk, Del Rio, with Teddy Long trying to rip the cell open. And then what fucking happened? Oh, he's on fucking TV the week after. It's like, why do I mention things about that and things happen? Why is Teddy Long back? I thought he was let go!
Apparently not.
Hey, player! He's just a Godfather 2.0 without the whole train. What a player! Gonna have tag team match!
Oh, God. So we've got the New Day, the Bullet Club, Soft, and the Vaudevillains. And this is also a championship match, by the way.
You can't take the title off the New Day, can you?
If you do, it's not going to the Vaudevillains. You either give it to the club or you give it to Soft.
I don't think you give it to the club yet. I don't think they haven't certified themselves.
So in which case...
Because they still don't have their proper finish yet. Is it the Boot of Doom or is it the Magic Killer? Bagel! Make up your mind, Bagel! Bagel! I'm getting louder.
Well, you see, Michael, I want you to start calling it the Magic, not the Magic Killer. I want you to call it the Boot of Doom.
The Boot of Magic! There you go, combine! I love it, Michael!
Or you can call it the Magic Boot, whatever you prefer.
How many fuck-ups will we get from JBL this pay-per-view?
You know what, let's start taking the tally.
That's a dangerous drinking game. Every time you take a shot. You take a shot every time JBL says something that makes you go, oh, fuck.
You know, I've got a bottle of chocolate and hazelnut gin in there.
I don't think that's enough.
Well, the bottles are at least halfway through, but
That's not enough. Remember, this is JBL we're talking about. The one who mentioned glory holes.
JBL, is there anything you're not telling us, mate?
He's just gladly like, oh, they're stomping down a glory and a glory hole. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
A glory hole for you little boys and girls. When you go to a bathroom, there's a little hole in it and you put your... Never mind. Beep.
And now back to your regular programming. Yeah.
Fuck! Dolph Ziggler burned fucking Corbin!
Oh! It's like that fucking clip from that famous film. Scanners, that's the one.
Head blows.
Bloody... It was the actor that blows that dude's head off. Like, is it? I think it's like Michael Ironside.
Oh, I can't remember.
But the point stands. Like your head just fucking. No, I think if the New Day retain, they retain. If they drop it, it's going to be to Enzo and Cass.
I would love to be Enzo and Cass.
No,
man, I don't. The only thing is, if you take the tag titles off the New Day,
what happens then?
I feel like they would lose so much momentum because like part of the intro is being the 2-time tag team champion.
I feel the power. It's going to be a tough one.
So we don't know who's actually wrestling this one yet. I hope Xavier gets another shot because he really impressed.
Well, do you think Xavier's going to come out with cake fragments on his face? Did you see the video clip that Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Tyler Breeze like getting a cake to celebrate a year of Up, Down, Down?
No.
So basically, Seth is like, "Yeah, we've got this cake. We're going to go celebrate." And he's like, "Well, happy 1 year of Up, Down, Down." Splash!
Nice.
And
he'll come out in something E3 related.
And Rollins tries to make a run, but not before he gets the cake chucked at him by Xavier.
Nice.
And you can just see Owens like dipping his finger into the cake, just casually eating it. It's like the hospital picture where you're just down like, hey! With Enzo and Cass behind them.
I know who the New Day should come dressed out as.
God.
Well, at least who Xavier should come out dressed as. Hey, Hachi. They should just come out as the fucking kid. Heihachi, Jin, and Kazuya. Why not? Tekken 7 was at E3.
with Akuma.
Yeah.
Fucking Akuma from Street Fighter.
I was surprised that's been in the arcade version for fucking yonks. But he should just come out as Heihachi.
Like they've already done.
They did. They did.
The Ginyus in Dragon Ball.
No, get it right. He's Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. God damn it, Maggle.
God damn it, Michael.
Yeah, I would like New Day to win.
Yeah, I mean it's a hard one to call. The ladder, Money in the Bank. The money.
KO or Dean, I'd say.
Well, Zayn's not going to win. ADR is filler. Cesaro is a great insertion, but
I don't think.
Well, Tristan suggested either Dean or Jericho. I don't
think Jericho.
Jericho's never won Money in the Bank.
Which is considering he's the one that invented it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Whereas Ambrose, if he wins, could cash in the same night.
That's the thing I would like because I want to see those three facing off, and I don't think I want to wait till if it happens at SummerSlam, which I think it would.
With that said, I mean Ambrose is not afraid to put Reigns' face into the ring.
Well, yeah, apparently on
Ambrose Asylum, he dropped the Dirty D's on.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that's fine. That's what you have to do at this point. You have to have the three of them just be at each other.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder what Vegas is like for a crowd.
Don't know.
Only one way we're going to find out.
Yeah. Also, I want from the start of this match, the reverse what happened last time. Kevin Owens just runs and fucking clocks Sami Zayn. pop up power bombs in when we don't see Zayn for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Just the reverse of the, I'm just going to do a haluva kick from the get-go.
Did you just say haluva?
Haluva.
It's a hell of a kick. Not haluva. Otherwise, like, we may have to, like...
I have a cold. Hay fever.
Hay fever? Okay. Okay.
Hell of a kick.
That's better.
Oh, I got the haluva kick!
That actually kind of annoys me to an extent. No, but I'd like to say either Owens or Ambrose, personally.
Yeah.
Because Owens with a Money in the Bank, that's going to be dangerously...
He could be a great Money in the Bank holder.
And that's why I want Money in the Bank! And so on and so forth.
I could just see him he would be the one who just, whenever the champ's out talking, he would just walk out, walk around the ring once with it, and then fuck off.
Yeah.
He's coming up. Like, what's anything? Just walk out, walk around the ring once, as the champ's there going, and then just casually stroll back. It'd be great. It'd be the perfect troll ever. Just walk down. I'm just having a walk.
No,
this? No.
that's just like Owens being a troll. Simple. And I love it.
Yeah.
Love it, Maggle.
Love it, Maggle.
And that's our predictions and thoughts for the Money in the Bank. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natty and Becky Lynch.
Oh, I don't care. I hate that I don't care. But
Well, it's hard to care.
did you hear that fucking Paige has beaten Charlotte twice recently?
Yeah, and she is still nowhere near a title shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of black magic fuckery is dictating that, but what do you do? You know. But I still think Paige may be in the doghouse for the whole like the whole was it David Flair? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if, because obviously her relationship with Del Rio's got out there.
Yeah. Did we? Yeah. I think we made mention of the Pappy tattoo.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Paige.
Jesus.
Way to lose like half of my respect points for you. I love Paige. Paige is good, but
what can you do? No, I mean, I like to think though that Natty and Becky are going to win by shenanigans.
yeah, but I would hate for that to be the case because it's just like,
Yeah, but this isn't going to be any normal shenanigans. Ricklet.
now you just got a bunch of like Pokeballs and it's like, oh my god, no! They've heard us!
I would certainly listen to you if like
I'm the reason the Rick got dumped! Because I kept saying about the fucking old person's home.
oh Jesus, like what have we said and done? Like, I mean, Teddy Long popped up because of you. How do you feel?
Player!
What? Holla holla, player!
101 with the Undertaker!
You just reminded me of that meme pic when you're in the ring, Teddy Long comes out and it's like it says you go one-on-one with the Undertaker, and the picture and it's bloody that caveman SpongeBob.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Like, holla holla, player. They listen. They listen.
I would love to care about this tag match, but like, man, the women's division had such a strong start, and it felt like it just fell back into its
Previous
typical
problem.
fucking rut, and I'm so annoyed.
Well, we all know who we're looking at and blaming.
Yes.
So when do we get to pluck out the motherfucker's teeth with pliers?
When they stop putting Ziggler and Corbin matches out.
On the pre-show.
No, I bet the next time. Watch it, the next fucking pay-per-view, it'll be Ziggler vs Corbin on the main show, and I'm going to lose my head again. Special guest Fandango!
As the ref.
Yeah, and it'll be just going.
Yeah, like, you're going to have an aneurysm out of sheer WWE creative stupidity.
Nick, where you going? Going to go sit in the corner and watch NXT all night.
Actually, since we reference Dragon Ball Abridged quite often, do you remember that moment when Vegeta just loses his shit and you can hear his scream over the universe?
Oh, yeah.
and across time?
Across time, Trunks just says, "What, Dad?"
That's going to be you if Fandango's special guest ref is
in a match with Ziggler and Corbin.
That's going to be you.
I would break something. I don't know what, you would probably have to have something breakable near me, just here, if you need to, I can just go, God damn it!
Yeah, and then you like.
You okay there? Fan-fucking-tastic! Nothing but cookies and ice cream in here.
You know, I can just imagine you kicking in the doors of WWE Creative like, actual matches, give it to me. Like, give me some actual talent. And Vince like, what's wrong with that person?
Who the fuck are you? How did you get here?
And I'll just like pop over your shoulder and say, I think Nick's rage broke Vince. Shut up, Kenny! You're not crazy! I'm crazy! And especially...
You died in a car! You exploded!
And especially you, Kenny!
Hey! So yeah, John Cena vs Styles.
With the Bullet Club not allowed at ringside.
I'm glad that AJ said that. Like, no, I don't need him. I don't need him with you. Does Cena put AJ over?
You know,
I would like him to, but does he?
there's a reason I say he does. First match of the KO Cena feud.
Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah.
And no one is going to like the fact that heel turn Styles is going to go over good guy, big match John. No
Will Vince want to do a fuck you and be like a stab at TNA though?
To be honest with you,
Like he did to Sting.
the way I look at it, Styles has said that he does not regret leaving TNA whatsoever.
No, but you know what they're like.
Vince is actually quite petty when you think about it.
Yeah, he can be. But I think this will be a good match. I mean, because like Cena hasn't, it'll be like Cena's first proper match back from injury, so we'll be able to see how he's doing, how he's holding up.
John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks.
Nikki's tits.
Well,
Sorry.
those tits ain't going to get any bigger.
I'm not going to do the rack attack anymore, apparently.
No, for neck reasons.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, actually.
And it hurts her tits, probably. Get it? It's a rack attack.
But
Because it's her tits, her rack. Get it? Hey.
with that said, though, I am glad she's recovering quite well.
Yeah, I'm glad she's recovering well.
And
Our title match.
You know what? I forgot this was a thing.
Goku versus... What the fuck would Seth Rollins be?
Cell? Charismatic.
Yeah.
A bad guy, but is quite popular.
Yeah. There we go. I'm sorry, Roman Reigns, he is Goku at this point.
I think he's...
Just without the, you love him sort of way.
If anything,
He's a Dragon Ball Z abridged Goku, but isn't funny. He's just dumb.
Yeah, like, could you just imagine Goku's like, abridged Goku being like, I'm not a good guy, not a bad guy.
I'm the muffin bun. That's what he would say. I'm the muffin bun.
I'm the muffin guy.
Yeah,
Do you
I mean,
know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane?
Stop.
I had to put up with my sister singing that non-stop to Dublin once.
That's not my problem. That's you and your sister.
Exactly.
Anyway, I think this all depends how Money in the Bank goes. If Dean wins Money in the Bank, I think this turns into a triple threat. If KO wins, I think KO is going to get a chair.
And just casually watch.
Nick JBL's hat. And just slap Byron Saxton in the face a bunch. Probably.
I fucking love Owens. Love it, Maggle.
Love it, Maggle.
No, but if Reigns wins, then the sheer... regardless of if Ambrose cashes in if he wins...
If Reigns wins, nothing changes. No one cares.
No. I mean, I actually forgot this feud was a thing. I honestly did.
So did I.
And... If based CrossFit Jesus wins, then fan-fucking-tastic.
And then the feud between him and Dean would be good.
Well, hell, I mean, let's have one or all three.
And yeah, Reigns would have his rematch clause. Because, it's still a thing they have.
Yeah, and if he wins that rematch because a 4-time champ in the space of maybe a year, then...
They wouldn't fucking do that. I don't think they'd do that. They're not that fucking, actually.
This is WWE creative. I just see that like spike there.
My God! A notebook to the head! I think he's down! Oh no!
Yeah, but like I said, this is WWE creative. Don't put it past them.
No, that's true. I mean, these are the people that are doing a fucking Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin match again!
Well, at least Fandango's not the ref.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Don't hurt me, please. I love you.
Why? Come here. No, I'm not doing this. Come on. That might be the stupidest thing I ever read. Really? The stupidest.
You know what? If we were able to pay homage to it and had experience like with filming and stuff, I would be totes down for filming a parody of that.
We could probably freaking do it around here. Just need someone who can operate a video camera. I think that should be an episode. Right.
I think that's
everything. I think that's that then. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah.
I'll still be in the quad at that point in 2 weeks' time.
Sorry, Kev.
Sorry, Vince. Sorry, Trips. But no, in 2 weeks it will be reactions to Money in the Bank.
Just more general banter.
And more general mayhem. And more screams to pierce the heavens.
More shit posting.
We're not that bad. Yes.
Not yet. If another Baron Corbin Ziggler match happens, I might tear the house down. This is a big building to tear down, so...
That's okay, you'll probably become like Jax in MK, like a big ass giant and just like... just like climb the roof of... I don't know, become King Kong and...
I was say become King Kong now.
Yeah, like, just like, I don't know, like find the nearest building to scale and just go fucking ballistic on it, I don't care. Oh, Jesus, but...
Yeah.
But for this episode of Dragon Bomb, this is Kenny and Nick, and until then,
feel free to follow us on Twitter and obviously on Facebook
and on YouTube, where we now host everything.
And there is an email address, dragonbombpodcast@gmail.com. I think that's all the plugs that need to be done.
Yeah, all the necessary.
I have my own YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, you do.
Which I haven't uploaded anything. I've got like 5 Pokken sessions that I need to upload.
I've actually got a YouTube channel myself that I haven't updated in fucking years.
So,
yeah.
And, yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's good. But no, from us, and until next time.
Yo! Look at Baron Corbin and Ziggler again.
But why?